Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So, we can actually change matter with our minds. We learned that yesterday. If we drop a piece of water inside something where it's going to freeze and we send it happy thoughts, positive thoughts, excited thoughts, the crystals will form twice as big as if we do the opposite, and they'll be in perfect synchronization and beautiful, where if we do the other way, they'll be all disrupted. Well, this isn't really new. Einstein talked about this idea. He said that vibrating at a certain frequency will create different outcomes, and that was actually physics, and that thoughts and feelings were actually these vibrations. And so whatever we put out into the universe, the whole idea of for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The same is true with what we put out, what we get back. So if your vibrations that you send out are positive, helping others, supporting others, love, all of the positive things, then that's the vibrations that'll end up coming back to you. The same is true with the opposite of that if you send out all the negative, then the negative is what's going to come back to you. So, do you know what the largest organism on the planet is? It's a grove of aspen trees in Colorado. It looks like it's a whole bunch of different trees, but actually scientists found out that underneath the root system is actually all one system. And one tree can die and it doesn't matter. The root system will grow another one in that spot because it's the root system that is the organism. It's a nice metaphor for us, right? We're all kind of connected. And so this vibration that you put out into the universe, whatever you want to call it, depending upon what your beliefs are, is connected to everybody and everything else. And so those things come back around to you. It's also even simpler. If you want to produce certain results, then you've got to vibrate at the energy to produce those results. Let's think about health and fitness. People that are physically fit and healthy and maintain that, they have a certain level of energy because of that outcome, because of those actions, but they also put a certain level of energy into it. They focus on it. We've talked about where focus goes, energy flows. You know somebody that's in really great shape, or maybe you're somebody that's in really great shape. That's something that they focus on and they put energy towards. So as a result, they get the outcomes back. Somebody that creates significant financial outcomes, they vibrate at a certain level. There's a certain intensity, if you will. There's a certain energy that they put towards those outcomes. You can call it standards. One of the easiest ways to change your life is to raise your standards. It sounds simple, but it's totally true. Well, raising those standards is the same thing as focusing on outcomes in that area, which is the same thing as putting energy towards that area. Positive energy, not negative energy. If your energy that you put in an area is always, this isn't going to work, well, then it's not going to work. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to get. But if your energy is, this is going to happen, here's my outcome, and that's what I'm focusing on, and that's the energy that you vibrate at, well, then that's the energy that's going to come back to you. Plus, because you're putting out that energy, it's going to impact the people that are around you. Whoever you surround yourself with is who you become. So be around people that are vibrating at the energy that you want in order to create the same outcomes that you're looking for. It's a different way of languaging the same thing. We're all saying the same thing. It's just which language resonates with you. If this is a language that resonates with you, then use it. Whatever works for you is what you should use in order to get the outcomes that you want. But at the end of the day, it's the same approach. Know what you want, focus on it, take massive action, have acuity, figure out whether or not you're getting closer or further away. Don't just keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, and then change your approach until you get the outcomes that you want. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.